again, Friday Night Locker Room Player of the Game, Bruce Judson. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Your thoughts on the performance of your team tonight, Bruce?
I mean, I think we did well. I mean, we came out and practiced how we played, and we just practiced real fast tempo and really just trying to get the signals together and stuff like that, making sure everybody lined up and stuff like that. And especially defense did a great job. Only line 13 points. I mean, that's a lot still to us, but I mean, they held their own, especially for a lot of sophomores on the team, freshmen, sophomores on the defense. So they really held their ground.
Under center tonight, did the Terrier defense throw anything at you that maybe you were not expecting?
Probably three people coming at me, so I really had to read three people. I mean, when they do that, you just give it to your other players, make your other teammates make plays, and that's what we did. Everybody got a chance to touch the ball, pass, and then the run. So I think we did pretty good. And up front, our line blocked great. We missed a couple blocks, but I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we drove down the field, we scored, we made big plays. That's all we needed.
Very early in the season, this is just the kickoff classic. How do you feel at this point about your squad?
I mean, we the underdogs. I mean, we just gotta keep coming and working. That's what we gotta do every week. We just gotta keep playing. Next week, we're gonna see what really the talk is about. We're just gonna go out and play. I mean, we just gotta keep progressing every week. We just gotta keep putting foot on the gas and just keep playing with this young group we got.
Bruce Judson, congratulations on being selected player of the game. Congratulations on the win tonight, and good luck the remainder of the season.
Thank you, sir.
Back to you, Orville.
Cocoa Tigers at Palm Bay. And, Cocoa Tigers, one of the favorites in the 4A this year. I think you guys will both agree on that, probably. Cocoa finished 11-2 last season. And John Wilkinson's going to head into this game, heading to Palm Bay. What are your guys' takes on that game? Steve?
It's another team that I hate to pick against, and that's the Palm Bay Pirates. They've been so impressive, starting with the spring game, kickoff classic. Coach Burke and the kids are angry they missed the playoffs last year, but how in the world can you pick against a team that hasn't lost to a local school since 2008? Bruce Judson, All-American quarterback. What the Tigers do is reload. We saw names Friday night that we weren't familiar with. Number one, Dundrell Turpin looked like an All-Pro. And, who was he from last year? Timmy Pratt's going to lead the running attack. Coco's going to be loaded. It's going to be a great high school football game. Ironically, these two teams haven't played since 2008. Cocoa beat them by 4 touchdowns the week before. Cocoa lost to Merritt Island 15-14, which was their last local loss. So I'm going to go with the Tigers in a close game. Palm Bay's playing great, but I think the Tigers will go to Melbourne and beat Palm Bay.
Well, John Wilkinson wanted this game last year when he had a couple teams that bowed out and would not play the Cocoa Tigers for one reason or another. Dan Burke and the Cocoa Tigers could not get on the same page. That's when Wayne Lawrence came in from Titusville and says, my Terriers will play you. And I think that game made all the difference for Wayne Lawrence and the Titusville Terriers. That pushed them deep into the season because they hung with Cocoa for over 3 quarters. And I think that meant a lot mentally for the Titusville Terriers. But this game here is a clash of 2 Titans in Brevard County. But like Steve said, we watched Bruce Judson. We watched Bruce Judson run the ball up the middle 50 yards, 2 steps back and straight up the middle. There wasn't a guy on the field that touched him, let alone tried to tackle him. And when you can take Chauncey Gardner, the fastest football player on the football field in probably Central Florida, and he only plays on defense, just a hair of offense, that means you're loaded on the offensive side of the ball. I'm going to have to, believe it or not, go with Steve and say the Cocoa Tigers will win. And I like them by at least a touchdown.